Hello and welcome to the Genius Geography Guide. My name is James Simmons, and in this webinar I'm going to be providing a very short, simple, clear outline of what the Genius Geography Guide is all about and how it can support your son, your daughter towards exam success in their GCSE geography. So without wasting any time, I'm going to dive straight in live to the Genius Geography Guide so you can see exactly what the Genius Geography Guide is all about and how it can help. Here we go. Okay, so when you get through to the Genius Geography Guide, this is your home page. So just a few things to point out. At the top we have a support button. So that will give you 24-hour access via email support. We also have a logout, login button. Now, as we scroll down, on the left-hand side, you can see all of these green buttons here. These are your different geographical modules. So we've got the physical geography modules at the top, and as we move down, we've got the human geography modules. Now, if I click on any of these different modules, so for example, if I click on the development gap module, click on that, there we are. So these are all of the different lessons within this particular module, the development gap. So let's say that I'm quite weak on population pyramids and I need to revise this for my exam. So I'll click on population pyramids. I'll then go back up to the top and there it is. So here now is my pre-recorded online revision lesson on population pyramids. So I will click that, click play. Now I'm going to keep the screen small so you can still see everything. But the first slide is always the same. So we have at the top of the first slide the unit, section and topic. So your son and daughter will always know what it is they are actually revising. At the bottom we have some lesson reminders, just because we want to ensure the standard remains high and we always have an outstanding lesson. And each lesson always starts with a do it now activity. You can see this in the yellow box. So these are a number of questions at the start of each lesson which test prior content, previous knowledge from previous lessons. I then go through to the answers so pupils can self-assess themselves against those do it now questions so they can see where the gaps are in their knowledge. Once we've done that, we then introduce new exam content. So for example, this topic we're looking at population pyramids, so I just break down the logistics behind each type of population pyramid for an LIC, HIC, keeping it very simple, very clear. Some lessons, this is included, this is one of those lessons, I will need to draw diagrams. And each diagram I draw, I will use a visualizer so pupils can see exactly how I do it. And of course, I would encourage them to do exactly the same so they copy down what it is I draw and label. You can see right now I am annotating a population pyramid for an LIC, explaining why the base of the pyramid is wide, obviously because it's got a high birth rate. And you can see on the video I'm now writing down the reasons for a high birth rate. I'm now doing the same for the HIC pyramid. You get the idea. Once we've done that, every lesson I will go through a number of different exam style questions. So pupils will feel confident with answering exam style questions in their end of the year exams. I will show pupils word for word how I would get full marks on every single exam style question. But I take it a step further, because once I've written out the question, I will then take a highlighter and I will highlight the key words that the examiner would look for when marking your son or daughter's exam paper. The entire intention of this is to ensure your son, your daughter feels confident in achieving full marks in every single question. And that's a lesson. So, and that is the same for every single topic. So if I click on natural hazards, one lesson there. There's a lesson that pops up, once again, another video. Tectonic hazards, number of lessons there. There's a lesson on plate boundaries. Close that, close that. Now if I scroll to the bottom of the home page, it's also worth pointing out that we also have units on fieldwork, issue evaluation and geographical skills. Now these are the bits that normally get missed out in your child's revision. So fieldwork, there's a video on fieldwork of how to deliver successful fieldwork and the sort of things your child will be assessed on in their fieldwork exam. There's a video on the issue evaluation, so this is the pre-release booklet that is given to schools 12 weeks before your son or daughter's exam. And there's also revision on geographical skills, areas that your son and daughter needs to be confident with in terms of achieving 4 marks in their geography exam. So there you have it, the Genius Geography Guide. So hopefully that was useful, so you can see how the Genius Geography Guide works and how it will benefit your son or daughter. So if you are interested, how do you get started? Once again, I'm going to dive straight back in so you can see exactly how you can start accessing the Genius Geography Guide. Let's dive straight back in. Okay, so you've probably found yourself starting on the landing page, which is where you've come across this video that you're now watching of myself. It is worth definitely reading through this landing page so you can see exactly how the Genius Geography Guide will support your son or daughter. There's a little bit of information about myself. There's some solutions offered to your problems. So any questions that you might have, I do answer a few questions here. It is worth obviously saying as well, if you do have any other questions, reach out to me. I will get back to you. There's a section here regarding schools. So if you are a geography teacher in a school and you would like to sign up your entire class to this, reach out to me via the email link here and I will get back to you with a quote. Now, if you want to get started, you just click on the Join the Genius Geography Guide. It's as simple as that. So once you have clicked on Join the Genius Geography Guide, you will come through to the payment page. Let's start on the right. So on the right, you can see the price of £45. That is a one-time price only. No subscription, just pay it once and you've got complete access. What's included in that price? So that will give you access to 113 online pre-recorded revision tuition lessons. All units, sections and topics are covered. This adds up to 24 hours worth of online tuition. We cover 150 exam questions. All option topics are covered, case studies included. You will have an experienced teacher through myself. There's 24-hour email support. You also have personal membership, so they'll have their own unique username and password for access to your own membership area. And of course you have unlimited access. So you can watch each tuition lesson multiple times if needed. Now before signing up, it's really important that customers are over the age of 18. So this is an online platform to support pupils with their GCSE geography exam. However, only people over the age of 18 are permitted to purchase membership to the platform. If you are under the age of 18, please do speak with a parent or guardian regarding payment. The Genius Geography Guide reserves the right to remove anyone from the platform who hasn't abided by this rule. I also advise everyone to read the refund policy. This can be found at the bottom of this page, right here where it says refund policy. Now, once you are ready to sign yourself up, on the left, we've got the contact details. You just fill those in. We then have the billing address and credit card information goes in here. You then click on register today. And then you are part of the Genius Geography Guide. Alternatively, if you would like to pay via PayPal, you can do so. Click on this blue button and it will send an email to ourselves saying that you would like to have the PayPal account and that would be sent to you. So there's two different ways of paying. Okay, there you have it, the Genius Geography Guide. So hopefully now you know what it is, how it can help your son or daughter and how you can get started. Of course, it goes without saying, if you do have any questions regarding this platform, do reach out to me and I will get back to you within 24 hours. I hope this has been useful. and I look forward to seeing your son, your daughter on the Genius Geography Guide very soon. Thank you for watching.